Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Creativerse. Today we are going to tackle the task of creating ourselves a house. Now the first thing to do, obviously we've got a little gap here. We may want to start making a door, wooden door. Looks like we've got everything to craft it, so let's go ahead and make that. Put that in our inventory there. Now let's go ahead and put the door facing this way. Is this how we want to do this? Oh yeah, that works. Perfect. Oop, there we go. Selecting the door is kind of weird. Oh, apparently if you just put your cursor where the door is supposed to be, you can use it. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we've got the stone here, and I want to outline the door with that stuff, just like that. Perfect. Now I'd like to do some wood, though, going up. So let's see what we can do. Actually, first things first, these inside corners here, you'll notice the pattern is disrupted a little bit. There should be one of these blocks right here. But what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to put the cragwood, because the cragwood is this rich, dark brown. It looks really good. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the sideways cragwood, excuse me, mixing up my words here. Take the sideways cragwood and we're going to put it just like that. There we go. Perfect. Now it makes a little bit of an archway, and since our character is only 2 blocks tall, do we want to do that, or do we want to put it up 1 more block? You know what? I think I want to put it up 1 more block. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, oh, no. 1 there and 1 there. Perfect. Okay, so also something we could do is make a window. Now we could just do this. Does that look okay? Does that look like that could be a window? I don't know. I don't think I like that idea for a window. We're going to go ahead and hold on to these sideways cragwood blocks. Alright, but something we can do is make... Can we make wooden blocks? Let's see. There's a weathered wood wall. Don't think that's what we want. Wood wall. That's what we want right there. But we need a bunch of wooden slabs, so what we're going to have to do is chop them all up. Perfect. Okay, so I did move, since last episode I did take the chest from over there and I moved it just over here. We don't have any of our biodegradable stuff in it just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Where's all our stuff? There's that there. Anything else? Yep, we got some vines, some more flowers. Mushrooms, obviously. Oh, cactus flower. Perfect. You know, I really should take some cactus and some sand, go find some of that, and put it around our base so we can keep growing some cactus and some cactus flower, but we'll have to do that some other time. We might be able... Can we craft another wooden chest? Oh. We could, but we could also craft a stone chest. I think that's what I've got in my other world as well. And we've got everything we need to do it except for the wooden slabs, which are being created as we speak, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and create some of those. How many can we make? Apparently that many. 4 actually isn't all that bad, so let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Now we're going to leave, I think, this corner open for something that I'll show you guys in the future. But for right now, let's go ahead and take all these stories that we've got, all these old data chips and all these old torn journal pages. Let's go ahead and put those away. And our crafting statues. Red bed, that's a crafting recipe. We don't need that. Alright, but now that we have a base, we need to utilize the touchstone. Can we do that? There we go. Alright, so the touchstone is something you can place in the world and you can teleport to it all the time. Now you guys remember last episode I actually died to a blizzard chizard or some animal like that, and I had to run all the way to my death point from the spawn point, which I believe is somewhere over that direction. But that is not going to be necessary anymore because now we can place down a touchstone and whenever we want we can teleport right back here. Now let's go ahead and hit F. Touchstone settings. Allow other players to travel here? Sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. So now, I'll go ahead and show you guys this. If we ever walk away from the touchstone and we just hit T, this will work anywhere in the world. You just select it, teleport to it, teleports in 5 seconds. You do have to stand still or else it'll cancel the teleportation. It'll teleport you straight there. Now, depending on how far away you go, depends on whether or not you have to wait on a waiting screen. It'll load this area of the world in, and then you can teleport to it. But it still works. Let's go ahead and put that away. Let's go ahead and also check on these. Grab all those up, and let's make some wooden walls. There we go. Let's start getting the design down for the house here. Now on these outside corners, I'm actually thinking, since you can't really see them from the inside, and it's a little decorative looking from the outside, why don't we just put Cragwood logs down instead? There we go, and make it just as high as these other ones here. So let's go ahead and do that on all the corners. Whoa, geez, don't want to fall off. There we go. Is that all of them? No, it doesn't look like all of them. Let's try that one just there. Perfect. All right, now we can take the wood walls and fill it all in. Love how fast you can place these blocks in this game. I think I'm gonna run out before I actually finish here. Yep. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and take the rest of these. Thank you. Oh, we might not have to turn any of those into blocks. We got 56 of these things now. 56 wood walls. Alright. Now we are going to have to figure out where we want to place a window, and I think I'd really like to have a window right here. If that's a possibility, we'll have to figure out how we want the windows to actually look. Now there are windows that you can actually craft in this game, but they look kind of crap, to be completely honest. So I think what I might do is just use a block of glass for a window instead of an actual craftable window. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to store this stuff? Let's go ahead and put building materials. Just in this crafting chest here. Any others? Yep, we got that there. The wall, bedrock, some cragwood, stone wall, some extra dirt there lying around. Now something else we're going to have to make is a mob chest. Starting with the aromas that they drop, the bones, the leather, the little pebble stuff we got there last time. Gunpowder I don't think I'll put in there. The goo definitely we put in there. Perfect. So now we're starting to sort out our inventory, which is uber useful. Stone rod. I don't know if I want to put that in that chest. Let's go ahead and take the stone rods and the slabs, and let's put those in a separate chest real quick. Those are kind of unique, refined items. I hear something walking around out here. What is it? Ooh, look at this. We got another brown mushroom. Ever since our spawn area was short on these, I've been kind of a sucker for collecting these up. There we go. Right. Ah, that's what's been marching around outside my house. So let's go ahead and kill this guy. So about 5 or 6 hits with the wooden sword, and that's not great, actually. So let's go ahead and close that. Can we actually make a different sword yet? We can make a stone one. Okay, so that takes sinew and stone. Okay. How much stone do we have? Ah, we've actually got 66. How much sinew do we have? Now we got 2 there. What else did we need? Oh, we need just a little bit more sinew, and that means we need to go hunting some more leafies. Leafies are actually high in sinew, so let's see. Ah, there's one right up there. Ah, okay, so this is something that happens from time to time, and they'll just randomly spawn in. These coral blocks right here usually spawn on the edge of water and some other block. Now you can find them usually down in caves on the iron level, especially, because there's a lot of water on that level. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. He's trying to run for it. There we go, got him. Last piece of sinew we needed there. But yeah, I think, well, there might be something that you can craft with coral blocks, but I'm not really sure. Haven't really done it yet. I'm not a huge sucker for that red look that they've got, so I usually don't use them to decorate. Oh, let's go ahead and open the door there. A little bit of lag. You guys might be seeing that. That's alright. The game will fix itself out. I've never actually just gone down to like 0 frames a second, some crazy lag spike or anything like that. So we should be all good. Alright, we got all this stuff, and we got ourselves a brand new weapon. Now, obviously, as you guys can see, the next one we can make is obsidian. But that is a whole nother thing. We actually have to make these extractors. Now, obviously, they're pretty easy on the resources. These are the super extractors. That's one of the things that I have found in one of my other worlds. The only reason I have that crafting recipe is because I found it in a chest at the very bottom of the world. And you guys will see that eventually in this series. For right now, we're going to have to make these extractors with stone slabs and wood slabs. I just want to see what goes into these ones. Oh, obsidian rods and stone rods. So those are actually, you know, obsidian's kind of hard to cut into rods, although it does make 8 of them at a time, so. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to make those other ones first. So let's go and find stone and the wood slabs. We've got our stone with us. Where is the wood? Here we go. Let's turn half into wood slabs. Oh, don't need that one. And the rest into stone slabs, if I can select it. There we go, and make tons of those extractors. The reason being, we're going to need to go deep into the mine just over that way. But before we do that, I kind of want to go find some sand. Because if we can find some sand, we can melt it into glass in the furnace, and we can make ourselves some windows for our base. Also, in one of my other worlds, I unlocked some adobe roofs that we can make, so that might be fun. Ooh, what is this? El Rockster. Oh, this is the Rockster aroma that we can use to attract them. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's find some sand. We've always got the touchstone, so we can teleport straight back to base. I see a chest just over here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. So no matter how far away we explore, we should be okay. Looks like I might be heading towards the wrong biome to actually find some sand. But that's alright. Maybe if we go up and over these mountains real quick. I can't choose which direction I want to go. Alright, this way. I really wish there was something in the game that you could increase your stamina, or at least the durability of your stamina. Ooh, lots of pigsies over here. Ah, there's a canyon biome. Okay, so we might be able to find some sand just over there. Oh, looks like another chest. Man. So right now the game is in the R19 update. I think that's the live version of the game. And it seems like a lot of chests spawn in this version. Let's go over here. But yeah, as you can see, every once in a while I just have to start walking because your stamina just goes way down really quick. There are some cactus. Let's go ahead and collect that. Can I pick this up? Oh, this guy saw me. Okay. Oh dear, run away, run away. Do not want to tangle with him. Here we go. Here's all the sand. Oh, there's a chest down here as well. Man, we are really lucky with these chests, especially in this world. Alright, so let's, woo, a little bit of lag. Doesn't like having to load all this water and all this biome. although it looks really cool from right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick some of this stuff up, and I'm actually going to pick up a lot of this stuff because we're going to need a lot of glass, which means we're going to need a lot of sand. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, there we are. We've got 99 sand in our inventory, and it looks like the sun is right over there. It might be starting to go down, so let's go ahead and hit T and teleport back to base. Let's start smelting all this sand so we can get some glass. Yep, now since we're far away from the base, we do have the loading screen. Let's see what this is. The advanced extractor may be harder to craft, but it doubles output. Now we don't have the advanced extractor recipe just yet in this new world. We'll have to get that. Saplings take moisture, sun, soil, and the proper environment to grow. So hopefully we're in the proper environment for those saplings that I planted just right over there to grow. Not really sure. It doesn't look like our queen honeybees have made any extra honey for us just yet. So we'll have to see if that actually works. I've never actually grown them with just leaves. I've always had some sort of tree trunk and then some leaves and then they've grown. So I know that works, but we'll see if growing them that close to the ground actually works. Let's come in here, close that up. Alright, now we need a fuel source, and I don't want to use that coal just yet, so let's go ahead and use the wool, or not the wool, but the wood. Forge ourselves lots of glass. Now the reason I don't want to use the coal is because we can make these wood-burning lamps, and they take coal, but it takes 3 coal, which is why we're going to have to make some of these extractors in order to actually get some coal. So let's go ahead and collect all of that. Let's go into here and make ourselves lots of extractors. And that should probably work for the number we're going to need right now. Although in order to go mining, we're probably going to need a lot more than that. Probably not going to go mining this episode though, because we want to finish up at least the first level of the house. And in order to do that, I need a floor. Now how much wood do I have? I got 53 cragwood. That might be enough. I'm not sure. You know what? It's probably not going to be enough. Let's see. Do we have a cragwood tree nearby? Oh yeah, we do. Look at that. This is a pretty big tree, and I don't think it's going to need all this extra wood off the side. Let's go ahead and just make it a straight tree trunk, straight up and down, by collecting this stuff right here. And we're going to use this stuff for the floor, because you can kind of see that the tree trunk, since it's got the dark edges and the light part in the middle, kind of looks like a tile floor, but it'll also be wood. And I do like hardwood floors in reality, so once we harvest all of this, we'll head back over to the base and start getting rid of all the dirt and the grass on the ground, turn it into a proper flooring for our base. Whee! Oh geez. Okay, land in the water there. Don't want to take fall damage in this game. It sucks. Alright. Now I'm going to... Do we have anything cooking or preparing? Oh, we've got all our glasses done. Cool. So let's go ahead and figure out how we want the windows to look. I do want one there and one there. Possibly one there. You know what? Do we want to just do this? Just turn this entire room into one giant window? Could be cool. There we are. Okay, let's put some glass down so that mobs can't get to us, even though we're kind of exposed here right now. There we go. Just a few more. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that. That looks kind of nifty. Alright. Now where else do we want a window? We want a window right here. Probably not on that side of the wall, though. Let's go ahead and make one here. Whoop. Cool thing about this game, you can totally harvest glass. In Minecraft, if you try to do it, you're gonna break the glass. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make one right here as well. There we go, because we got the glass to do it. And I think that's gonna be it as far as windows. We might try decorating a little more, like putting stone on the tops of the windows, or maybe putting stone slabs on the outsides of it so that we kind of have a little bit of an awning, but for right now I think that's gonna work. let's see. Oh, something we needed to do. Let's go ahead and take the sand. And let's place some sand just on the edges here. And plant some cactus there. Now I'm planting them a block apart because I'm kind of used to Minecraft. Let's see. If we spread these out a little smarter here. There we go. Much more intelligent. Alright. Hopefully those cactuses will grow. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not sure how that works. I've never tried to grow cactus flowers. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and mine out all the dirt on the floor of our base so that we can replace it with the Cragwood, which we already have like a stack of 99 plus 6 of. So I will see you then. Righty, so I just got done putting the flooring in, and I think that little pigsy has seen us, but he knows he can't get to us because of the water. Alright, so I put the floor in, and if we come over here, it looks really cool with this windowed area, the little crafting area we've got there. I really like that idea. I like that I did that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open up the door, and as you can see, the entire floor is now made of wood, which is fantastic. Oh, collect that there, perfect. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is turn a few of the slabs into wooden blocks. Now, I do like the look of this, so I think what I'm going to do is get a lot of wooden wall and take this wooden wall up just one more, maybe 2 more blocks so we can turn this this beam, give it a little bit of space to actually do its job. But I think I might build the entire build a little bit taller, and hopefully this will continue to look good. I'm not sure. I do want to put a second floor in, but I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I am going to need to refine a lot more wooden slabs here. Let's go ahead and do that many. I got 29 more of these blocks left. Let's see, can I actually make it up here? Let's see. Oh, I can. Perfect. That's a great way to do that. So let's go ahead and start on this end of the building then. Let's also get Cragwood. Do I have any more logs? Ooh, I don't think I do. That's okay. We'll have to go harvest some more of those. But I'm going to go ahead and raise this entire build up by, I think, 2 more. Let's go for 2 more. 2 more blocks just for this first main floor. And I will see you guys when I am all set with that after I'm done collecting this Cragwood as well. Alright, so I'm all finished adding the extra 2 layers of the wood walls and the Cragwood, and it does look pretty tall for a first floor, but I think in order to combat that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a little balcony just right here above the entrance on that second floor whenever we make that. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I meant by adding extra 2 extra blocks of space above the raft here. Oh, it looks like I didn't place a block there. Let's put that there and there. Perfect. Okay. So now when we make the second floor, there will actually be 1 block of space in between this this beam right here and the second floor, which I think will make it look pretty cool. And I've got plans for that just right up there. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as I think we're going to be able to get as building the house goes in this episode. But next time, we should be able to go mining in the mine just right. Is it over that way? Yeah, it's just right over there. We're going to be able to go mining next time, but in the meantime, I'm going to have to get myself prepared in order to go down into the deep dark of the mine. Let's see, we're going to need lots of these torches. So how do we make those? Just going to go through real quick and see what we need for these recipes. We're going to need, we need coal. We've only got 1 bit of coal, so we may end up having to reclaim a lot of the torches that I put around the base in this island. And we're also going to need a lot of extractors, which is going to mean a lot of stone slabs, not a lot of wood slabs there. Should be okay on that part. Next time we're going to go mining, because what I'd really like to do is get this obsidian mining cell, because this is going to allow us to go a little deeper into the world. Right now we can only go to like bedrock and whatnot, but if we want to go any further down, if we want to find iron and really start getting some good stuff, we need to get the obsidian mining cell. So that's been it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!